Hi and welcome to our company video, Jas BV. We want to introduce you to Kasselmaat, our new product and vision for the future. Kasselmaat is our solution to the growing food shortages around the world and the result of climate change. By combining the two words greenhouse and automatic, we can take one or two of these problems and change the future for the next generations to come. We hope you will enjoy the video and join us on our mission to make a change.
You can see here on the screen a render of our final product, the Kasselmaat. This is how it will look like. This is only a render from the computer. The final product is still under construction, but it will be made from glass and acrylic glass. The top half can be removed, so you can place some soil in the greenhouse, and you can put your plant in it or some premium seed that you can buy on our website. The greenhouse will be delivered with an automatic watering system, light strip, temperature sensor, servo to open and close the roof to regulate the temperature, light sensor so it can measure how much light it got around the day, and it can fill the extra light in the night. We thought, how can we make the world a better place? We can reuse the glass from old aquariums. So our idea was to make the bottom half out of an old aquarium, and the top half will be made out of acrylic glass or some plastic glass. Maybe it can be reused from another project or from another place. But we can also sell the top half loose from the bottom half, so you don't have to buy the whole thing and can use your own aquarium.
As we all know, our world is growing every day, and with that in mind, the amount of food needed is growing exponentially. However, there are still millions of people starving around the world, whereas in Western countries, 33% of our food is thrown away. So this of course is something that needs to change, and that's when we step in. And as we all know, in the Netherlands, we're the second biggest exporter of agriculture, but this is still not sustainable in any way, especially if you look at the amount of CO2 produced in the Netherlands alone. With our Kasselmaat, we want to change the way we grow, export, and consume food by shrinking the notorious greenhouse we all have over the Netherlands. We can let people grow the crops themselves because the greenhouse is much smaller and needs far less supervision too. So with the help of automated software, we can bring the greenhouse into the household of the common man. And this will also let people come more in contact with the food they consume and decrease the pressure on farmers around the world. And this will also help the people that are starving because of the unfair distribution of the food. But this will also decrease the traffic around the bigger cities in Europe because there's less food needed and less traffic in that way, and less CO2 emitted into the air because there are less cars and less trucks.
Okay, our project of course has functions. It regulates the water control, it regulates the light control, and it regulates the temperature. You yourself also have a lot of influence over these regulations using our interface. This is our main screen. As you can see, tap the screen for more options. There are two things you can do here. Tap the main screen or tap any of the graphs. If you tap one of the graphs, for example the water graph, as you see right here, you get brought to a bigger version of the graph where you can see in detail where what amounts of water are used when. You can also press the back button to get back to the main screen. And then if you go to the main screen, you press anywhere except the graphs and you go to the settings screen. Now on the settings screen there are multiple buttons: background, text color, button size, advanced settings, language, feedback, select COM ports, logging out, or back to the main screen. The top row of options I will explain later. The advanced settings I will also explain later. Language is basically switching between our base language, which is English, and Dutch, since we're a Dutch company. if you press on feedback, you are gonna be sent to a screen where you can type out the feedback for our company to read, and in that way you can reach out to us. Select Comport is basically the developer thingy, so we can, and also you can connect our product to a computer and run the application on your computer. Logging out makes it so you can log out of your account, so you aren't always logged in, and people that are at your home can't just mess with your stuff. And yeah, back is pretty self-explanatory, if I say so. Well, advanced settings. In this screen, you can regulate the percentage of light, the percentage of water, and the temperature your plant is gonna get. You can also change the preset settings under plant to check if the percentages are correct for the type of plant you're trying to grow. There's also a self-test function where the greenhouse tests itself if everything is going all right. Now, you can go back with the back button, you can go back to the main screen. After that, you have background, text color, and button size. This is mostly style, but it can also be used for, let's say, people who are colorblind or people who need separate colors to see things better. In this case, we have red text, a green button size, and a new background. And that's basically the entire setting screen. Thank you for watching this video. If you want to contact us, our telephone number, email, and PO box are on screen right now. And if you have bought our product, you can also just contact us via the feedback screen in our product. Thanks for watching.